Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place. Okay, it's after 9 o'clock, so this will probably be a short video. I just wanted to show you a few of the things that I've recently finished, and I think for one of them I've got a funny story. Okay, so I think, my last video was Sunday when I did the market update. Um, the cough that I've had came back, and Sunday night, Monday night, I think even Saturday night, I didn't sleep all that well because I was just coughing my fool head off. So um, Sunday I didn't get much done. I took a very long nap in the afternoon. Monday, I stayed home in my pajamas all day. So I finished 2 projects. But I was supposed to go grocery shopping. I had stuff on my list. I thought, I'll go after work on Tuesday. Well, after work on Tuesday, which was today, it was 39 degrees and raining and windy. I was like, I don't want to go to the grocery store. So they recently built a Dollar General 2 miles from where I work, maybe 4 or 5 miles from my home. So I just went over there. Okay, I just need a few things. Just grabbed a few things. At first, when I was at work and ready to leave, I was like, no, I can make something from the freezer. I don't need to go shopping. And then I realized we don't have any more cough syrup. We don't have any more nighttime cold medicine. I'm going to be up all night coughing unless I go and get something. So I went to Dollar General and got like the cheese I needed for pizza and mushrooms. Dollar General has fresh mushrooms. Came home, made dinner. Okay. When I came home, I found that on the kitchen table. We have this huge black walnut tree in our front yard. The story probably goes back about 20 years to an elderly lady from church who had multiple black walnut trees on her property. And she's like, oh, do you want some black walnuts? Oh, they're delicious. You'll have to use a hammer to open them up, but oh, they're delicious. So she gave me an 8-quart basket of black walnuts, which I just put out in the garage like, yeah, sooner or later I'm going to take a hammer to these. And sooner or later I'm going to get to these. And one day my husband said, oh, what did you do with the black walnuts? I didn't do anything with black walnuts. I thought you did. What? Apparently, squirrels, chipmunks, mice, other critters had taken all of the black walnuts from this 8-quart basket and buried them various places around the house. One of them got buried right out here on the front lawn. So now we have a humongous black walnut tree that every other year drops a ton of black walnuts. And this was the every other year. So my husband gets the husks off them and lets them dry, and then he hammers them open and then presents me with a tray of broken nuts that I need to pick all the meats out of. So I spent about 2 hours working on walnuts tonight. Ended up with about I have a quart jar that I put in the fridge that's maybe half full of walnut meats. I will probably have to do that, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 more times before we're all done with the walnuts. Okay, so where was I? I went down a rabbit trail and I got lost. Okay, first project that I finished. Now, a lot of times when I will make a project and it sells well, if I make it a second time, I will weigh my yarn before and after so I can write a note on the pattern saying, this is exactly how much yarn this takes. So I pulled out my ankylosaurs pattern and it said for the main color, for the body, head, body, legs, and part of the tail, you're going to need 2.4 ounces. I weighed my green yarn that I planned on using. 2.2 ounces. Okay, I know that's a game of yarn chicken I'm going to lose, but I went ahead with it because I think I can put a picture up here to show you. With this pattern, I can cheat, and like I put the starting, because it looks neater, I put the starting down on the belly, and I hide the end where I finish the body under the shield here. Well, probably from about here up, the shield is this bluish green color instead of the body color. I won yarn chicken. So this is Mr. Green, the Ankylosaurus. Since both the Ankylosaurus I had in stock were purchased at the Pew Show, that was on the 11th, I figured, oh, better get another Ankylosaurus back in inventory. So he goes back in the dinosaur bin down there. Okay. Then I'm like, okay, I need to get back to my lists. What's on my November list? Looked at my November list and decided to make something that wasn't even on my list. This is the Flower Frog. It's a free YouTube tutorial by Wonder Crochet. You've got the cute little petals, and there's a couple of feet hiding under there, and the cute little bulgy eyes. I just had, and there's some stuffing sticking out where I sewed the eye on. Hey, get out of there. Okay, I had the green yarn from my Temu order, and this red was Dollar Tree, just plush, I think. They have little bits of fluff all over the place. Yeah, there's fluff from the green yarn on the petals. So, wasn't on my list, but I made it anyways. I need to update my frog listing because my current Etsy listing has 6 or 7 frogs, and I think 3 of them are already sold. So I want to update that, and this will go on the listing. And then tonight, I got home from work and then my quick run to Dollar General. I was just chilled from being out in the rain. So I just cuddled under blankets for probably over half an hour. Then I went out and made dinner, started dinner, and while that was cooking, I worked on the walnuts a little bit. And then around 7:15 or so, I got to come back to my chair, watch Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Star Trek, and I made a hamster. He's got a red top on him. Boy, the ring light's doing strange things, making him look like he's got 2 sets of eyes. Okay, stop playing with the toys. Red hamster with a little pink donut, because as of this Saturday's show, I'm all out of hamsters. So now I have one more hamster. My plan of getting more stuff listed on Etsy still has not come to fruition. I'm still a little bit out of it from not sleeping well for the last few nights. So maybe tomorrow I can get something listed. Just looking around. Okay, I know where all the frogs are. I have to get the frogs together. Up on the shelf back there, I've got the 3 components for the breakfast listing: the avocado toast, waffle, and egg. My little flip octos. I have all them together. So I need to update that listing. I think the listing only shows me having 3, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I told you the cough was back. I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. I did get some Mucinex nighttime. So hopefully that will help to kick this cough out of my system. But that's it. 3 things. Yeah. I came up with I'm sorry. I came up with an idea for a video as I was sorting things out from the last craft show. I think I have octopus from 4 or 5 different patterns around here. And I think I need to make like an octopus pattern roundup to show you all the different patterns that I've made octopus from. That would mean that I need to get my micro octo pattern up on my blog. But that shouldn't take long. It's a short pattern. It's a very quick pattern. So I think I'm going to call it a night so I don't just keep coughing and coughing and coughing at you. And then I'll be able to go get this video edited and I think I'll just start it uploading and say good night to my phone while it's uploading, and hopefully by morning it will be all set. So, okay, I need to find, I've been bringing my notebooks back. The, you can't see, these big cabinets here, right under that green box there, there's doors that open, and I'm putting my notebooks in there so that when I need a pattern from one of my notebooks, I'll have to get back, instead of just like leaning forward from my chair and picking one up from the mess next to my chair. I'd have to figure out from the one notebook that will be out there with indexes and inventory and other reference items. I'll look through my index of my pattern books and say, okay, I need to go back to the bedroom and get the mom notebook. I want to see what my mom notebook looks like. The girls made this for me. It's got penguins, including some that they drew. And then on the back, there were 2 pictures that my daughters drew for me at one point or the other. And like this one, it says mom up in the corner by the picture. So I could call this the penguin notebook, but like this one, I love you, Mom. I like penguins too. Like, I don't know. It's just the mom notebook. So, oh, there's penguins inside too. What's the back cover? Yes. Okay, so that's the plan. The notebooks will be hidden away in here, and I will have to look through my index, which, well, I think my blue notebook's already filed. I have a soft cover blue notebook that will stay out by my chair, and that will have index and inventory and all these important papers in it. So, trying to figure out what to work on next. Probably I should stick to a quick and easy project because I just don't seem to have it in me to work on some big, elaborate project. We're having Thanksgiving in 2 days. I need to get over this cough and tiredness and all that and get ready to have fun with grandchildren. So, Bye-bye. I will go edit this, and then I promise you, I'm going to go to bed early tonight, okay? Bye-bye.